Hi everybody, I'm Jordan Rolfus from Beagle Rampant Productions, and we are continuing our wonderful Month of Romance celebration by telling all sorts of really amazing love stories from around the world. And this week, I'm proud to present to you Ima the Blacksmith from Tanzania. It's a really delightful love story that's filled with a lot of the really great Tanzanian elements of the Oriental box and the talking animals. Oh, it's some good stuff and very not widely known even within Tanzania, so I hope you guys enjoy this rare little treat from the Kilimanjaro region. Once upon a time, at the bottom of Mount Kilimanjaro, there was a tiny little village, and in this village there lived a grouchy, miserable blacksmith named Ima. Ima was the kind of guy who never really laughed, or even smiled for that matter, but he was dedicated to his community and really dedicated to his work. The community knew he was strong, and they knew that Ima would always have their back. And he was definitely dedicated and fastidious and productive in his work. He had numerous caverns filled with storing his wares, and it was an absolutely amazing sight to behold, but anytime anyone would go anywhere near these storage caverns, Ima would chase at them with a machete, and of course, word got out that Ima did that, so that kind of nipped that in the bud real quickly. Ima really enjoyed his morning coffee and bread at a nice little base at the waterfall. The Mount Kilimanjaro area is filled with numerous sorts of waterfalls, and Ima really enjoyed this one particular waterfall for his morning coffee and bread. And one morning, a snake named Bahati slithers on up to Ima. Hi. My name's Bahati. Are you Ima? I've heard stories about you. Everyone says you're really dedicated and a really good and noble man. But you look so sad. Why do you look sad, Ima? You know, Bahati, I was destined for greatness at one point. One day in our tiny little village, we had a sultan come and visit us. I made this sultan the best ring I ever made in my entire life. I put my heart and soul in that project. I put my heart and soul in every project I do. If it's an Ima product, it's a good product. But the Sultan agreed that this ring was a ring truly worthy of a Sultan. He was honored to have this on his finger. He was so honored that he offered me his daughter's hand in marriage. I gladly accepted. She was a beautiful girl and an absolute delight to hang around. Yes, I thought I could actually be someone, Bahati. But one day I noticed the Sultan's men ransacking and attacking my village. He wasn't there to make peace, he was there to make war. And he made war with the wrong blacksmith. I went ahead and I mowed down every one of those forces. And of course the Sultan withdrew his daughter's hand. That beautiful girl and never to be seen again. And he kept my ring. My project, my masterpiece, is on the hand of a vile and filthy man. Bahati. And with that, Ima went back to his work. Of course, Ima noticed someone trying to snoop and peek into his storage caverns. What are you doing in my caverns? I'm so sorry. My name's Combo. I'm just a poor little beggar. I don't have anything at all to eat. I was just hoping maybe you had something left over in that cavern there. Is that where you keep your leftovers? Everything I eat all of it, okay? Here. He angrily handed this beggar, Combo, a finely crafted spear and a finely crafted rod, and a small little loaf of bread. I know you're too stupid to, eat on your way to your hunting and fishing, but you have no excuse to go hungry now. I've given you my best rod and my best spear, so I don't ever want to see you around here again, Combo. And I should hope I never have to actually remember this name. Oh, no, never. Of course, Ima. Thank you so much for your generosity. You really are the protector of this village. Huh. You're still talking, are you? And with that, Combo promptly shuffled away. As Combo was doing his hunting and fishing, he was actually kind of good at it. The little serpent Bahati slithered on up to him and asked, "What are you doing?" "Oh, the great blacksmith Ima just handed me this wonderful fishing rod and spear here, and I'm doing pretty good here. I'm probably never going to have to resort to begging again." "Oh, wow. What's your name, friend?" "Oh, my name is Combo." "Oh, I'm Bahati. So, have you ever heard of this amazing golden crown in a cavern further up the mountain?" "Ooh, no, I haven't." "Well, it's said that anyone who should be brave enough to find this crown will be granted all sorts of riches and fame and prosperity." "Oh, wow. I gotta go tell Ima about this. He was so kind to provide me this new future for me, so maybe I can go ahead and repay the favor by informing him of this wonder. Thank you so much, little friend." "Always my pleasure." And with that, Bahati slithered away. Combo walked right on back up to Ima, and of course, Ima was not happy to see him. "What do you want?" "Oh, I heard that there was this wonderful crown further up the mountain. Would you like to go look for it with me?" "Huh. I suppose I can waste my day doing a stupid task like that." And with that, the two set off a little further up the mountain to go search for this crown. While they were on their way, Combo was really excited about the prospect. "Oh, wow. So, okay. What continents would you like to rule, Ima, once we find this crown?" I would probably like, Europe and Africa. Would you like Asia? Oh, and we gotta figure out, how are we gonna divvy up all of the minerals? Do you want the diamonds and emeralds, and I'll take the rubies and tanzanite?" "I don't think we're going to find anything, because with how loudly you're talking about it, the murderers and bandits probably already got to it. Sheesh." The two went on further, and they were making good time, when all of a sudden Bahati slithered on back up to them and said, "Oh my gosh, the tribes from the north have come down and invaded the village. They need every available fighting man they can." "Huh. Alrighty then. They better not be touching my storage caverns. I'll be down as soon as I can." "Well, wait," Combo says. "What about the treasure?" "Huh. The murderers and bandits probably already got it, because you wouldn't shut up about it, now would you?" And with that, Ima and Bahati went on back down to the village, and of course Combo, realizing, "Whoa, they're leaving me here," Combo shuffled along and joined them quickly as well. And once they got back, Ima did something that was really unprecedented. "Alright, anyone unable to fight should take refuge in my storage caverns here. Touch anything, you lose a limb. Understood?" "Yes, sir." And anyone who was unable to fight hid themselves within the cavern. Combo and Ima went ahead and battled off the warring tribes of the north as well as they could, and they actually won the day. Combo did a little bit better than Ima. Apparently, Combo had missed his calling in becoming a warrior. Ima, of course, he was a little bit older. Not an old man, but certainly older than Combo. He did good. He definitely slayed a lot of the enemy, but, not as awesome as Combo. Combo was the MVP, man, let me tell you. Once the attackers had been warded off and the village had returned to normal, Ima just sort of glares at Combo. "Huh. These tribes will be back. They never really leave us." And with that, Ima left. And sure enough, the following morning, Ima was back on his favorite rock, observing the waterfall, enjoying his coffee and bread. All of a sudden, from the waterfall, the figure of a beautiful woman started to emerge. And this was the most beautiful woman that Ima had ever seen. Way more beautiful than that Sultan's daughter. The woman approached Ima, and of course Ima, being the charmer that he is, asks her, "Well, what do you want?" "Oh," said the woman as though she were reading a grocery list. "I was hoping, some dim-witted twerp could go ahead and bite my head off today." And with that, Ima smiled. And his smile eventually turned into a boisterous laughter. I really am a vicious monster, aren't I?" "Yeah," said the woman, "you really are. But you are a good man. You've given up power, fortune, and fame to protect this village. My name is Hazijna. I am the guardian protectress of this village, and thanks to your dedication, I have been blessed with this physical form." Interesting. "You certainly are the most beautiful person I've ever seen, Hazijna." "Well, I appreciate the compliment. You do me a great humbling service, Ima. If you would like, you've already pledged your allegiance and your loyalty to me. I would be honored to give you my hand in marriage." "And I'd be honored to take your hand in marriage. You truly are the most amazing and beautiful woman I have ever met." And of course, Hazijna and Ima married, and they had a good number of children, and Kombo, who now became the village warrior and was absolutely instrumental in warding off the warring tribes of the north, which of course they came back. The warring tribes always seem to return, don't they? Kombo was a wonderful and amazing soldier and the godfather to Ima and Hazijna's children. And of course, Bahati was a good and noble servant. He made sure that the children were well behaved, and of course he made sure that they didn't get into any danger, but he would of course let them fall and mess up and make mistakes, because that's how you learn and that's how you grow. You mess up, you make mistakes, you try, you fail. The important thing is that you go ahead and you get back up. And with all of that, the whole village lived happily ever after. And of course, as they say in Tanzania, if you liked this story, the blessing falls upon the ear of the hearer. If you did not like this story, then the error falls with the tongue of the teller. And I'm sure the tongue of the teller made all sorts of errors on this, and yeah, I try to tell a good story. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys thought this was a fun little story, if I did a good job. I know I'm always making mistakes. I've never had a YouTube video yet where I'm like, I did everything perfectly. Nope, not gonna happen. But let me know down in the comment section below what you guys thought, and of course make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I have the best fans of any YouTuber on the face of the earth, and whenever I feel down about my low subscriber number, I take solace in the fact that, I do this for the best fans of any YouTuber on the internet. You guys are absolutely amazing. No one could ask for a better support mechanism. I am truly lucky and truly blessed to have you guys in my team. You guys are absolutely amazing and absolutely wonderful. And again, make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My username is @Jorn, Jorn, Von, Von, Beagle, Beagle. Go ahead and like me there. I post all sorts of crazy, fun, nerdy stuff there. It's not always necessarily related to Beagle Rampant, but if you want to get to know me a little bit, because we're tight, we're friends, we're buds, and I have the best friends any YouTuber can ever hope to ask for. I'm Jordan Rolfus from Beagle Rampant Productions, and I will catch you next time with another amazing love story from around the world.